You know what's always fascinating to me? When you got kind of an expanded universe that somehow edges its way into the mainline universe and somehow is able to fit right in. Take old Harley Quinn for Batman, introduced to give a sidekick to the Joker in the animated series, and over time became such a popular character that became part of the mainline DC comics, appearing in video games, live action films, and has now gotten to the point where she's arguably overexposed and barely retains the features that made people love her. And they're publishing fart fetish work with her. And Transformers has had a ton of those over the years, but the one that stuck out to me is Windblade. A fan design contest winner, Windblade has since become a surprisingly reliable character to bring in when the female cast needs expanding. Which, let's face it, G1 was a bit of a sausage fest, or I guess in this case a screwdriver fest. And just recently she got a great figure as part of the Transformers Legacy line, with one of the best deluxe figures of that line. And a suspicious hole. Hey, sorry for the interruption, but have you subscribed yet? Well, why not? Because not everyone who watches this video may be subscribed. I upload new videos weekly alongside other shorts and live streams, so hit subscribe and hit the bell for updates on new videos. Once I hit 7,500 subscribers, I'm planning a big retrospective on Metroplex, so that's something to get excited for. Also, consider becoming a channel member. Your financial support goes into making these videos and would be a massive help. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. With a new Transformers line upon us with Age of the Primes, I think it's a great time to look back on the previous line Legacy and all its ups and downs. But you know what? Overall, I think it was a fantastic line. After years of G1 revisits, it was so nice to get representations from other parts of Transformers history. Don't get me wrong, I love G1 as much as the next guy, but there's so much more to Transformers history. And with Legacy, we got Beast Wars, Japanese G1, Diaclone, Japanese Beast Wars, G2, Beast Machines, Animated, Unicron Trilogy, Kiss Play. Wow, they really touched all their bases with this. We even got a collector's grade figure of a character from Rescue Bots. Sure, it wasn't perfect. There were some questionable repaints, and I don't think any of the Prime figures work all that well. And that's Prime the show, not Prime the character. I want that HasLab Prime. Now, Windblade here was one of 3 Cyberverse figures released for the line, alongside Shadow Striker and Slipstream. And she's definitely the best one of the 3. While Windblade has had figures in the past, including the one that started it all in Thrilling 30, they all had their faults in one way or another. But this might be my favorite, not including third-party figures which make me feel funny. Dirt! First of all, she's styled incredibly well. The design language for Legacy works really well with Windblade. She fits right in with other characters but still resembles her Cyberverse design so that she can blend in with other Cyberverse figures. Given that Cyberverse's whole MO is G1 but toony, it makes sense. Certainly works better with this style than others out there. The face is certainly a treat with one of the best sculpts for Windblade ever, nailing her awesome kabuki getup and robot hell masquerading as her hair. They even managed to get some good looking makeup on her, which tends to be hit or miss with a lot of Transformers. Also, in an age where gimmicks are dying, it's nice that her hairpiece acts as a weapon like in the show. Her arms and legs have a bit more mass than her Cyberverse design, but I don't mind it. Fits in with the rest of the figures. Also, it's only after watching Jabba the Hutt I realized the suspicious hole is for stands. But I think it's funnier to put blast effects in there. I'm a sucker for some arm fins, and she is rocking her chili boots there. The only part of the design I don't like weirdly are the shoulder pads. The original design had these nice kind of open shoulder pads, whereas these wrap around her arm. Like, her body is really nice, a little bulkier, but that's the design language of Legacy. But combined with the rounder and thicker shoulder pads, she's got like a football player physique almost. Why do I hear Grums typing somewhere? Oh, and of course, the backpack, but come on guys, you know me. I don't really complain that much about backpacks when they don't get in the way of the figure. Plus, what do you call her wings? Accessories? Like, wings on Transformers' backs are common, but these just go further with these awesome gyros, give it a level of presence fitting of a kabuki girl. Though kabuki actors are usually all male, so... Moving on! As far as other accessories other than her fan, she has this awesome laser sword. Considering her original Cyberverse toy didn't come with a sword for some reason, it's nice to see it here. And before you ask, no, you can't stick it in her suspiciously placed hole. You can also pose her very expressively like a kabuki star, with great head, shoulder, elbow, wrist, waist, leg, knee, and ankle articulation. So you can pose her doing just about anything, and with her wings being articulated, they won't be getting in the way too often. So you can pose her about as you please, and have her and Bumblebee having some lovely wholesome shipping moments.
No, you're doing it wrong. They need to be gay, old, and committing domestic abuse. They need to be each other finally.
The transformation is good, simple fun. The backpack impressively unfurls for the fuselage, and I do think it's hilarious that it just kind of goes over her head like this. And the plane mode is pretty dang cool for the most part, looking rather intimidating, and it is nice how the legs form with the back to make this rather clean stern. Also, shout out to the see-through cockpit and articulated gyros. The arms being exposed is a bit annoying, however not as bad as some other plane or pterodon formers.
Pterodactyl!
Shut up! And the underside is very clearly a robot torso with a bit surrounding, which might have worked better for a square body, but not so much for her. Also, just gonna say, when you do put her sword in for storage to do flames coming out the back, it looks cool from above and the side, but on the underside it looks like she's breaking Windblade. I'm a comedic genius. And there we go, that's Deluxe Legacy Windblade. An excellent figure overall, and I can see why it won Best Deluxe Figure a while back with fans. The detailing is on point, it's superposable, and it's just a really nice representation of arguably the best known version of the character. Windblade's a wonderful character and one who fits right into any cast lineup she appears in. So hopefully we get to see more of her in the future, whether it be in more American cartoons, anime, maybe even the live action movies, who knows? I also did this video because I felt like I was doing too many multi-figures or big figure videos, so I wanted to showcase a fantastic deluxe figure. So how do you feel about Windblade? What was your favorite depiction of her? Let me know in the comments, please subscribe. And then Megatron and Starscream filed for divorce.
Despite Starscream's pleading, Megatron slapped away Starscream though, calling him his little metal slut. Living happily ever after. What? I'm just here to get the video to 8 minutes. I'm fucking damn it! I'm so close.
Just say the what line, it's okay.
What? Despite Starscream's pleading, Megatron slapped God damn it! Hold on. No! You're doing it wrong! They need to be gay and old! They need to come to... Oh, fuck! Damn it! Okay, shit.
Take a moment.
I will.